Greetings everyone and welcome to the SMOOREZ archive. These are just all my old videos that I took down that I am re-releasing with some slight edits here and there. I did these DHGate Cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes, and I do not endorse the sales of any Replica products whatsoever. No links to any of these items will be given since these videos were done ages ago anyways. Well, I hope you do get a kick out of my old content.
Why hello there, I have two parcels. I don't know what's inside of here, I know they're shoes, but I don't know what specifically because I've ordered 5 things and I'm not too sure what I have. So I have to make a choice now of which one I want to unbox today. You know what, I'm going to go with the boxed one. So we're going to get that out of the way and we're going to be having a look at supposedly something inside of a box. Let's go ahead and crack this open. I wonder what's in here. I actually don't know. I legitimately do not know. Oh, I see a red box. Nike box. Ooh. It's sort of a bit squished. Wow, that's been in a traffic accident. Oh, look. Nike Huarache, Run Ultra, Huarache, whatever. Size 12. Reason why I got size 12 in these particular ones, I know what they are now, is because Air Huaraches, they're just a really small fit. So I decided to just go up one size. Plus I had size 12, so I thought, why not? The box is a standard Nike box that you would usually see. Let's have a look and see the monstrosity that I bought. Because the monstrosities that I bought off DHGate are just some of the things that just don't exist. But we'll see. They obviously do exist. Oh, anticipation. Oh, no, not having a look. Nah, just playing. Nah, last time, no, okay. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? What have I done? There is no other goodies with it. Nada. So these were $36 US, and I was scouring DHGate and looking for just odd mashups. So Off-White Cross, a pair of shoes that has never been collaborated before. If you watched one of my streams, I was actually on iOffer and I was looking at some Huaraches, and there was a pair of red ones that were LV's Cross Supreme, and I really wanted them. And I thought, there's no way I could find them elsewhere. Looked on DHGate, and sure enough, here's a pair. Alright, let's have a look at these things. We'll also compare them to a real pair of Air Huaraches. There you go. We're actually going to compare them to a real deal. Take that, YouTube. Oh, well, I hope we can compare it to a real deal. If they're the same shoes, I don't think they are or not. Let's have a look around the shoe. We have the Air Huarache with the Louis Vuitton stamps and logos and stuff. There's the Supreme logo. It's just a print. Doesn't stick out or anything. It's just plonks right on there. Toe box is a very cheap mesh, actually. Very cheap. On the other side, we have the same thing. The sole, on the other hand, it's got a little bit of creasing on it, which I think is usual for these now. Looking around, we'll just go all the way around. There's the front of the shoe there. It's got a bit of grip to it, so it might be alright. All the way around there. Get in focus. There we go. We have air on the back of the sole there, just slammed in there. Looks a bit slanted, but that doesn't matter. Bottom of the shoe here reminds me of a Presto. I keep on forgetting it's a Huarache. There's the Nike Air there, which is actually kind of crooked. But there's no bugs in here, I can tell you that. Improvements. DHGate quality. The shoelaces are just these tacky. I usually call these spaghetti laces because they're just really crap. There's the Air Huarache logo there by Nike. All that sort of stuff. We have a pull tab here. And we have a pull tab at the back where it says Nike. And we can flip that around and see that the stitching is a little iffy, but that's okay, we'll get to that in a second. We have a little one of these things to keep its shape in shipping. It seems to, I'll give it that. Do we have a tag in here? Yes, we do. There is a tag, 819685001, made in 2017. So I will Google this code and see what it brings up. Maybe it might bring up just the standard Huaraches, who knows. But to my knowledge, there's no Supreme cross LV, you know what LV means, cross Nike Huaraches, as far as I know. So these are completely custom made up shoes. Let's have a look at this insole. I had a brief look at it just before. What do you expect? Yoga mat foam as usual, with a bit of velvet on it. And then it's got here, that doesn't even look like Nike, it's just straight on there. You can see the outline of the sticker that they've just used. Engineered for all day, everyday comfort. I'm pretty sure that's what some Nike shoes say, but just not as poorly printed as that. I mean, come on, look. Look! Inside of the shoe we have cross-stitching as usual with the hole that goes through the sole. That rhymed and that was unintentional. Bit of cushioning actually, to be honest. There's the stitching for the back of the Huarache logo. Yeah, well, they're solid, I suppose. The real test is wearing them and seeing if they will last. I mean, how many people are going to look at me while wearing these and going, oh god, what abomination is he wearing now? And just quickly having a look at the other one. It's got the little protection thingamajiggy inside of it. We don't need it. Actually, I might need them. Oh, this one's even better. It kind of says Nike, but it's just engineered for all day, everyday comfort. They missed a bit of printing there, but that's okay. We'll give them better for the day. Actually, does all this scratch off? The answer is yes, it does scratch off. That'll come off quickly. Insoles are just yoga mat foam, and that's pretty much it. Now, as far as I know from the real deal Huaraches, the insole is not removable. It's glued down. Once I get out my other ones, we'll compare them. Ordered on the 15th, and today's the 21st, so there you go. That is amazing. Quality-wise, Supreme logo there, which is just the lettering. That's it. There's nothing else to it. And then all the LV stuff there. It's pretty tacky, to be honest. It's like a film went over it and they just spray painted it and went, yeah, it's good enough. Supreme is spelled correctly, so there's no problems with that whatsoever. This mesh here just feels really cheap, doesn't really feel quality. Could be just the way it is. I'll check with my other ones in a second. That's them in size 12, and they look like they're probably size 11s, to be honest. That's why I got size 12s, because A, they were custom shoes, well, custom in a way, and B, when I got size 11s, but they were from eBay, they were absolutely tiny, and then the size 11s that I got from the market, they fit, but they're just a little bit on the tight side. So let me get my other ones out, and we will have a quick comparison. We're not going to compare them with the crappy eBay pair, that can go to hell. I've just realized that these kind of aren't the same Huaraches I was thinking of. My bad, but we can still do some comparisons. This is a retail 11, and this is a 12, so I can definitely see that there is a big difference there. The soles look pretty much the same. There's the logos there. Looks much better on the retail pair. Toe boxes there. I mean, there's similarities. Obviously, I think this is, actually, I don't know what model it is. I'll put the model here because I'll check that. Insole there, as you can see. Can't remove that. Let's have a look at the back tabs. Nike and Nike Air and Air. Fairly good, to be honest. Feeling the mesh at the back here. Actually, they feel quite the same, to be honest. The soles, as I said, they've got the same design. This one's more detailed than the retail pair. I'm not too familiar with Huaraches in general. I don't know how many models have been made. I should do my research before these videos, and I don't. Cages, well, they look sort of the same. There's no pull tab on my one in the back, but there's a pull tab on this one. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Stuff looking at the retail pair, because they're not the same. They're close enough, but they're not the same. What I should do now is do the on-foot segment, give you my final thoughts, and end this video, because this is a really, really strange one.
Alright, well here they are on foot. Choosing size 12 was a very good choice as these are pretty tight. Even though they looked bigger than my retail Huaraches, they are basically the same fit, so I don't think they are true to size. Comfort wise, about the same as my retail ones, if not just a little bit better. The ankle support is good and the sole does have a bit of cushioning as I noted earlier. I noticed that they didn't quite give enough grip compared to the retail. They do have a bit of slide to them, but for the price, they aren't too bad, and with the extra custom stuff added to it, it gives these shoes just a little bit more appeal. Now I should totally walk into a Nike store and be like, hey, look at my Supreme Huaraches. I don't think that would go down well, I'd likely get kicked out.
Okay, and that is the on-foot segment of these things done. Much better in size 12, as I said. They are surprisingly comfortable. But I did a quick Google search, just a very quick one. What showed up on Google was pretty much these, but from various different websites, and yeah, there's no official one that's been released, unless they have made a real deal of these, and I just don't know it yet, but I don't think so. As I said also, I bought these purely for just a novelty sort of thing, because I just wanted to see what I would actually get, and considering I got a box and all this sort of stuff, I think it made up for the price pretty well, and it's just funny to have these. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of DHGate stuff review things. See in the next video what we get, and I think I'll move on to this next parcel now because I have a feeling I know what it is. Thank you very much for watching, I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video, which should be shoes. But I'll say whatever that may be, just in case I decide to re-upload something or do something new. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Bye!
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.